Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session. And in this session, we're going to look at services and cloud asset management. This is Unit 4. So the learning objectives of this session is to understand the concepts and benefits of services and cloud. What are the assets to manage within services and cloud? The concept of services and cloud asset management, the benefits of services and cloud asset management, the pitfalls, and then the processes in services and cloud asset management, the placement of CAM or SCAM in the ITAM ecosystem, compliance in the cloud perspective, ITAM best processes in cloud perspective. So as you know, in IT asset management, we have 4 different areas, and then the third area is services and cloud asset management. Services and cloud definition. So what is service? It refers to services delivered from a provider's servers via the internet, right? Service means serving someone, providing some kind of goods or products, right? That is services in layman terminology, right? And we are providing goods and products in order to enable some value to the customers. Okay, so that is services. And then what is cloud? It's not that cloud that you see in blue color on top of your head. Today in information technology, we use the word cloud, right? And it is the on-demand. Cloud means the on-demand services that you get from a service provider. So you don't have to manage and maintain your physical infrastructure. Somebody else is managing it. Somebody else is, ensuring that those servers or those machines are up and running. And all you have to do is just work or use those machines. And of course, you will have to pay for it. Okay, so cloud is the on-demand services where a service provider, another organization is managing those machines, and you are absolutely free from all kinds of maintenance activities. Okay, so let's look at the slide now. Refers to services delivered from provider servers via the internet. So here they're trying to say the services and cloud is almost the same or the same. Okay, so that's why they're saying that it refers to services delivered from provider servers via the internet. Can be categorized as out-of-house services opposed to services from the company's own servers. Includes data storage capacity, backup solutions, web-based services, hosted applications, or database processing, etc. So our so-called cloud services like AWS or Azure or Google Cloud, right? What do? What kind of services do they provide? They provide all these things, right? Data storage capacity, backup solutions, web-based services, hosted applications, or database processing, right? So these are all the cloud services. Of course, there are many more, but this is just a quick overview of all the different services. Okay, so services and cloud can be seen as an out-of-house appendix to the hardware and software in-house. The business requires direct services such as IT hotline, user training, and company-aligned policies. The IT organization delivers services to the known IT operation and support of the usability of the end user. Services and cloud are just another word for outsourcing, right? So this is what I was just trying to say, that they both are quite similar. Services, you're getting it from another organization, and cloud is also the same. Not completely, but yes, most of the times when you say cloud services, it is the services that you're getting from some other organization. You purchase services in order to enhance the business value of the company. So for any queries, please email to info@oneworldtraining.com. Services and cloud types. So there are 3 different types of cloud services. Okay. The models, especially if we really have to say the cloud models, it is IaaS, infrastructure as a service, PaaS, platform as a service, and then SaaS, software as a service. There are many other models too, but these are the prime models which is known to everybody and anybody in our today in our IT industry. There are many other things like what artificial intelligence as a service and anything as a service, backup as a service. You can come up with your own fancy names. Okay, but the most important models that you have to know is these three things: infrastructure as a service, where the complete infrastructure is provided by the service provider to the vendor or to the end users or to the customers. Okay, so that means they're gonna uh, provide the network, the storage, the servers, right? All this kind of infrastructure is provided to the customer or to the end user, and then they will be developing their own platforms and softwares on the top of the infrastructure that is provided. Okay, so infrastructure service means it's about the networking components, the virtual machines, the operating systems, right? All this. And PaaS, platform as a service, where a platform is given, with the operating system and then the platform like middleware, database, and all this kind of things. And then on top of it, the end user or the customers can build whatever they want. And then the next one is software as a service, where there is not much chance to customize, to develop anything new. Okay, the vendor, the publisher, or the service provider has already developed the software, and then you are just supposed to use it. Like for example, the ServiceNow. Okay, ServiceNow is one good example as a software as a service, right? Which has become a big hit. Okay, it has become a very big hit. That's the reason I'm taking the ServiceNow name. And of course, there are many other SaaS versions. Another one can be your Gmail, like the email that you use, Google Mail, right? It is also a software as a service because you cannot do anything. Whatever it is provided to you, you are just using it. And the same with Hotmail, something like this, or Hotmail and all the other email, service providers. So the organizational benefits from services and cloud: it enables focus on the core business, access to complex IT systems without the costs in buying and managing the underlying software and hardware, right? You don't have to buy the hardware, software. Somebody else is buying it for you. They are managing it, right? And then all you have to do is just use it on demand. Okay, enables focus on the core business. Imagine I am a car manufacturing company, an automotive company. So I don't have to really worry about the IT systems and the complexity that is involved. I will simply focus on my manufacturing, automobile manufacturing. I'm least bothered about the IT systems. There is somebody else who is doing it for me. Required system performances, and at the same time, lower operational costs. So I am not investing big money into my IT systems, right? Somebody else is investing it. And so I definitely reduce or completely eliminate the capital expenditure, and I'm just focusing on operational costs. Okay, next is scalability of server requirements. The setup can be adjusted immediately when the needs of the organization change. So scalable. So as per my requirement, I will increase, my server requirements or decrease the server requirements. There is no capital expenditure. Okay, it's as per my requirement. I am sending the request to the cloud service provider, and accordingly, he's provisioning the services to me. Next is agility. Access to systems and data from various locations, platforms, and devices, plus flexible and agile solution setup, enabling quick service changes. So agility. So imagine if we are working in a traditional IT infrastructure model. Imagine my servers are located in a city called California. So I'll be able to access those services only from California, right? But imagine my services are in cloud. I can access it from anywhere, be it, California, be it Africa, anywhere, and with the same speed, right? It's with the same speed and with great performance, with great availability and performance. Okay, so there is agility. So these are all the benefits of benefits from services and cloud.